Welcome back, friends. I got another one for you today. This is a no-gi round with my friend Elias. You may remember him from one of my first videos. We start with a little slap bump. I go to make my grip, and then I sit down, very graceful. I'm looking to make my grip so I can enter into some sort of guard, and Elias is focused on the camera. Big mistake. Just kidding. Elias goes to control my legs, and I go to enter into what can only be referred to as lazy de la Hiva. This is not a good de la Hiva, guys. Do not play de la Hiva like this. You can see why just now. Elias goes for an easy leg drag, and he's able to get my side control. Not good for me. Elias is able to secure his side control here, and I'm just breathing and chilling out for a second while I figure out the best way to escape from this. I have my frames in so that he can't smash me, and I'm looking for any opportunity to bridge and bring my knee through. Instead, I opt to bring my arm to the inside, thinking about sliding out from the back, but he is pretty privy to that, so I start to bring my foot in, and I am able to recover my half guard. From here, I'm looking to maybe go for some sort of arm drag, but Elias is looking to pass with his crazy dog. He abandons the crazy dog. I'm trying to grab a grip behind the tricep, and instead I opt to kind of go to open guard. I'm controlling his tricep still, and I enter into this reverse Kimura grip. I end up throwing up a baratoplata, which I'm pretty surprised about because I don't frequently get baratoplatas. So Elias starts to defend by stepping his foot up, and I'm looking to underhook the leg. Trying to get better finishing mechanics, I end up sweeping him and coming on top, which surprised me as well. I was trying to figure out if I could finish this on top, but instead I opted to just abandon it. I end up stepping over and going for this spinning armbar. Elias initially does a good job defending, and I'm looking to break his grip. So I have my Kimura grip, I'm trying to pull and keep some heavy pressure across his face. I didn't think that was going to work, so I switch my arms and I look to dig under the wrist. He briefly lets go, but then he grabs it again, and I have to dig for that wrist again. I am able to get the finish, and we reset. We're having a bit of a chat now on whether or not I could have finished that baratoplata from the top, and Elias said he was feeling it, so maybe next time I try and go for the submission on top. Elias stands up, we're looking to reset the round, so we get a little slap bump, and we're right back into it. I'm looking to make my grips and take a seat, which you can see I do right here. Elias is looking to engage, trying to pass my guard, so he's walking from side to side, looking for the best way to do that. I end up falling to my back and opting to play this supine guard, and Elias starts controlling my legs. From here, I'm trying to maintain any connection with the legs that I can. I grab his foot, and I stand up for this silly little wrestle up. From here, I'm looking to control the legs and enter into the passes that I like to do. So I start by trying to smash both his legs together and step over. I don't do a super good job of that, and Elias is able to get his hooks in. I start to drop my head to the mat. I'm looking to step over to one side and then jump all the way over his legs. Elias does a good job of keeping that hook high, and I'm not able to step all the way over, and instead we end up in this half guard position. For some reason, I was feeling real jumpy today, and I was deciding that I wanted to pass guard by just putting my head to the mat and jumping from side to side. Not sure why, but that was what I was feeling. Elias points out that we're a little close to the wall, so we just decide to scoot over a little bit. We enter back into the same position, and I'm looking to pass. So from here, I'm thinking about going for a knee slide, so I pick his knee up, and I'm looking to enter the knee slide position. I try and stuff his legs and go for a knee slide, but I opt to switch to the other side. Elias does a good job of keeping that hook in as I try to step over, and I decide to try and jump over to the other side. Like I said, real jumpy today. I decide to go back to what works best for me. I sprawl my legs back, and I'm looking to step over. Elias is trying to keep that hook, so I use my foot to pry that hook open, and I'm able to secure the pass. From here, I'm thinking about just controlling side control for a little bit and looking for what is my next best option. I opt to control the head and add just a little bit of pressure as I think about maybe going to knee on belly. I'm trying to open up that elbow to increase a little bit of stability and see if I can go for this key lock right here. I try and control the wrist and push it down. Elias is doing a really good job of keeping his elbow tucked and making it real difficult for me to get that key lock. I abandon it, try and walk towards his hips to open up that elbow one more time, but it's not working out super well. Elias goes to bridge to try and recover his guard. And from here, I'm really thinking about going to knee on belly. So I start to frame his neck, I put my hand on his hip, and I posture up into knee on belly. I really want to slide that knee over and go to the mount, but Elias does a good job of recovering whenever I'm in knee on belly. He usually recovers quarter or half guard, so I'm trying to be really careful not to let my foot get trapped. And we pretty much finished the round with me trying to get the mount. I put my fist in his neck, just adding a little bit of pressure, being a little bit mean. Sorry, Elias, my bad. And the round's pretty much over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Elias for allowing me to film. Thank you to Coach Caitlin for filming. Super appreciate it. Love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!